glazing as a technical term is glass, actually. People will say, like, you know, in some places, in some parts of the world, if you're talking about glazing, you're talking about the glass itself. And that's probably more correct, okay? But when I talk about glazing, like if I say I'm going to glaze a window, right, or I'm going to put some glazing in that, all right, and I'm going to adjust the glazing or something like that, what I'm talking about is this putty here, okay? And inside of these buckets, you know, is a putty. It's like I've got water in here now. The water keeps the oils down there because oil and water don't mix. I want to pour that out now. But this glazing putty here, it's like natural compounds. It's like this is not exactly accurate, but let's just say it's powdered limestone, right? And oils mixed together. It's a very simple mixture, right? Done in a certain way that lasts a really, really long time. Now this stuff here, probably so, you know? I mean, it's really hard to invent anything new, you know? It's really hard. That's better. But this stuff here, it's got an additive to it that helps it to set up and get a skin on it that you can then paint. Okay, now that's really, 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 really important. Okay, and this is the only brand. This Sarco is the name of the company. Multiglaze Type M is the product that I use and all the professionals use, because it's formulated in such a way so that you can put the glass in it. You use this product to set the glass into and seal it in on the outside, but it sets up in 2 days so that you can paint it, because you have to paint it. Okay, and that's going to be a really important topic for us in this week to come, is protecting your work. Okay, now in order to protect your work, right, you have to paint it. But most people don't know about Sarco. Okay, what do they know about? They know about what's locally available at the big home stores, which is DAP 33. Okay, DAP 33 is formulated so that it takes up to and sometimes over a month to set up before you can paint it. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, if you're going to be in business, okay, if you're going to do it for yourself, okay, one of the things that you have to have is the ability to freaking finish the job. You know, you got to collect. You know what I'm saying? And if that putty isn't drying for a month, what are you going to tell Mrs. Smith, you know, or Mr. Johnson, or whoever it is? Okay, well, I just glazed your windows, and now I got to go and I got to do, you know, Mr. Martinez's house, okay, and do his. And then what am I going to do? Get off of Mr. Martinez's house, and then, you know, when I'm in the middle of that, and then go finish painting? It's a nightmare, right? So what this putty does is it allows you to finish right away. Okay, and so another reason why we are flipping, you guys don't know this, I'm flipping the times that we glaze. I usually glaze like tomorrow at the latest, okay, because if this stuff sets up in 2 days, if I glaze tomorrow, okay, I wait Wednesday and Thursday, I can paint it on Friday and I can finish. All right, and that's real important to me, is to be able to finish. Okay, I'm gonna glaze this today. All right, when will I be able to paint it? On Thursday. So Tuesday and Wednesday, I can paint it on Thursday, which is so nice. Okay, so like what happens is, if you're in business for yourself, okay, and you're gonna do this job for somebody, right? And there's thousands of these windows in San Antonio. Thousands and thousands. How many? Thousands. All right, and it needs to be done, and it can be good money. Okay, but you got to be able to finish the job, right? So if you're gonna do a window, if you glaze it by Tuesday, you can collect by Friday. See that? Because you have to protect your work, okay? You can't just glaze it. I mean, you can, okay? But somebody's got to come in there and protect it from the sun and the weather, right? It might as well be you. Anyways, but that's what this is. That's this multi-glaze, okay? Sets up in 2 days. So if you've got a bunch of windows, like say you're doing 10 windows, okay? All right? You might not be able to get them all glazed by Tuesday. It's fine, okay? Get them glazed by Friday. Why?
Saturday weekend, you can start on Monday.
That's right, because Saturday and Sunday is our culture's natural stopping point, right? And so, you know, if you get them glazed by Friday, you know, you can relax over the weekend, come back hot and, you know, ready to go, you know, paint them, and, you know, you still finish your job on time, right? Because you got 10 windows, okay, well, maybe 10 days is a good goal, right? And that's 2 weeks. So that's what you want to do is, you know, you want to either get it glazed by Tuesday or get it glazed by Friday.
So how many windows you yourself would do in a week?
It depends on the team. You know, it depends on a lot of circumstances.
Say yourself. You by yourself.
Not too many, you know, because you got a lot of things to balance, you know. You got to balance travel to the job. You got to balance getting all your tools out. You getting set up, you know, this kind of stuff, you know. You might be able to glaze, you know, get done maybe 2 or 3 a week, you know, maybe 4. I mean, it just depends, you know. And one of the things that we'll talk about while we're here is the split of the work, all right? Because there's 2 distinct jobs in window work, okay? Those 2 distinct jobs, okay? There's the sashes here, okay? And then the frames that they fit in. You see that? And you can't do both at the same time, so you might as well have a partner, okay? And if you got a partner, you got somebody to help you set up and break down, okay? You got somebody that's doing the other set of work at the same time you are, so they're finishing about the same time you're finishing, okay? It all comes together real nice, and if you finish your work ahead of time, you can go help your partner, or your partner finishes their work ahead of time, they can come and help you, right? And you can get the work done. It's so much better having that team, okay? And that's what, you know, and that's, you know, that's the best way to do it. How many can you glaze in a week? Shoot, you might be able to get your 10 sashes glazed in a week if you've got a partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's just you, man, I don't know, man. You know, it's kind of tough, you know, because flying solo, you ain't got any friends. Gosh, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some people. You know what I'm saying? You can do it by yourself. People try it, but man, it's slow. Slow. You know, and trust me, I know. All right, so now.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for answering that. I just did not know what glaze was. So.
Yes, that's glazing. Okay, Sarco Type M. Okay, for wood sash. This stuff comes out of Chicago. It's the best stuff you can get. Don't even mess with trying to get the stuff from the home store. You know, it's literally designed to make you hate doing this work. Hey, I said it. It's true. You know, I used to use it. You know. All right. So now what do we got to do? All right. I'm gonna hit the stop button and we'll start over.